Hey, so this week I want to tell you a little bit about baby wearing. If you've never heard of it, it's basically a means of just carrying your baby using a wrap or a sling or another form of carrier. Some people may carry their babies all day or just when they're popping out. It completely varies. However, if you've ever looked at any of the kind of evolutionary research or information about babies, or you've heard of or you practice attachment parenting, you'll probably know more about it. With my background, kind of in evolutionary biology or psychoneuroimmunology, if you want the lengthy version, baby wearing is the choice that myself and my partner have made for when our baby arrives. If you've ever looked at getting a wrap or carrier, then you'll know they come in every colour, shape and size under the sun, and it's a little bit of a minefield. You also need to be careful from a physiological point of view that you know how to tie your chosen wrap properly so that it doesn't hurt the baby's hip development or restrict their breathing, etc. So this week I decided it was time to call in the experts. So I used the internet to search for a baby wearing expert. There's a big online forum of people who are more than happy to show you kind of via a course or at your house how to baby wear properly. So this week we had a lovely lady come over with her suitcase full of wraps. I told you there's a lot. She showed us every wrap and how to tie them safely. She gave us some key pointers that we should check for when you're tying the baby into a carrier. So for example, the baby's head should be close enough to kiss, their chin should be off their chest, etc. What was actually interesting though was that just seeing the wraps laid out, both my partner and I were immediately drawn to different ones. He thought he wanted more of a rucksack style wrap, more manly apparently. I thought the cotton wrap would be the one that I'd choose. But when you actually put them on and stuff, you realise how differently they fit. And actually we ended up with a third option that was a stretchy kind of fleecy material that we both loved. And the baby wearing expert brought a weighted doll that was about £10 so we could test them out with a sort of real baby. All in all, I'd really highly recommend this if you're thinking of baby wearing. We know exactly which one's right for us to buy now. My partner's totally into it. Not that he wasn't before, but he'd never kind of considered it and thought maybe it was a bit out there. And I feel confident that the baby's now going to be safe and secure and not going to have hip problems. So if you've got anything you'd like to share about baby wearing, then please, or as always, let us know in the comments section. I've written a longer piece with some research and some suggested books if anyone wants to know a little bit more. So I think I've rambled on for long enough this time. So until next week, have a lovely week.